Back to news coming out of Cape Town now, where the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, Harry and Meghan, and their little son Archie maintained a busy schedule in the mother city. The Duchess of Sussex has just spent the last while visiting the Mothers to Mothers charity in the foreshore this afternoon. That NGO trains HIV-positive mothers to become health workers across the region. Let's get the very latest from ENCA's Aisha Ismail, who's been keeping an eye on developments on this tour for us. Aisha, some touching pictures coming from inside of that venue, where we saw the Duchess sitting on the floor and sharing some experiences and hearing more about the work being done by Mothers to Mothers.
Well, of course, yes, the Duchess appeared to be very interested and encouraged by the stories that she heard from the people at the Mothers to Mothers organization, an amazing organization doing amazing work in 8 different countries across Africa. And as you said, training young mothers who are HIV positive to work not only in healthcare centers, but to also continue the work in their communities. It is a program that deals with it's a peer program where people can identify with the people that they are working with. And I must say that the Duchess, who looked absolutely stunning in a black jumpsuit with black stilettos, she spent just under an hour speaking to people at the Mothers to Mothers organization. And of course, outside there were scores of people waiting, and as I said earlier, people who took an extended lunch hour out, standing with their cell phones and cameras to take pictures of the Duchess of Sussex. And when she came out, there were a few people, in fact 3 people standing outside waiting for her. 2 of them had flowers to hand over. One girl had a picture which she drew of Prince Harry and Meghan. And then, of course, there was a little girl, 9-year-old Amara, who was standing there and had quite a lengthy conversation with the Duchess. And I'm now joined by Amara, who's going to tell us exactly what she and the Duchess had to say. Amara, you spoke to the Duchess for quite some time. What did you talk about?
She asked me how old I am, and I answered. And she asked me what I want to be one day, and she asked me my name.
And what did you tell her? What do you want to be?
I want to be a pediatrician.
And what did she say to that?
She said, you can be anything you want.
Now, you were quite overwhelmed. You had tears in your eyes while you were talking to her.
Yes, I did.
And why was that so?
Because it's I've never met such an amazing person like her, like in person. It was amazing to see.
Well, thank you very, very much. And here we heard from Amara saying that the Duchess of Sussex said to her, you can be anything that you want to be. But we're also fortunate to have with us somebody from Mothers to Mothers who's going to be talking to us. And I've just been told that they've been called into a meeting. So unfortunately, we're not going to be talking to somebody from Mothers to Mothers. But as we said earlier, this is an organization that is doing amazing work. It's training young mothers living with HIV to work in the community, to do basic primary health care and to help those in need.
Indeed, thank you so much. Very touching indeed there, Aisha. Do we know what's next on the schedule for the royals?
Well, this pretty much brings to an end the official program of the royals. And we know that Meghan and Archie will stay in Cape Town until the weekend. Prince Harry has gone off so that he could go to Malawi, Botswana and Angola. He returns on the weekend, and the royal couple will then depart the mother city, and next week they will be paying a courtesy visit to President Cyril Ramaphosa.
Indeed. Gauteng, watch out. The royals are on their way. Thank you so much, Aisha Ismail, reporting to us live there from the foreshore in Cape Town.